Hello everyone, welcome to Sankalp Study Success, and now I am going to discussing about again discrete mathematics unit 5. In unit 5 we have a depth first search algorithm to find out the spanning trees. Okay ma? So if you have any doubts, please mail to me divyamam2020@gmail.com and let us discuss what is depth first search and how we can predict, how we can construct the spanning tree with the help of this algorithm. Okay? Now see here, instead of constructing the spanning trees by removing the edges, okay, by removing the edges, we can also build up the spanning trees with the help of another two algorithms known as what? Depth first search and breadth first search, DFS and BFS. Okay, repeated ga meeku exams lo adiginatuvanti topics anamata ivi. Okay, so you see here how we can build the spanning tree for a connected simple graph using the depth first search. That is the thing here, right? So actually we have a removing edges. By removing the edges also we can construct the tree, right? Instead of that, we can also build the spanning trees with the help of this DFS and BFS. Now I am going to discuss about how we can construct the trees with the help of depth first search. So in depth first search, remember the steps. First step would be, see here, find out or arbitrarily you can choose any vertex in a particular graph. ఓకే, సో మీకు నచ్చినటువంటి ఏదైనా ఒక వెర్టెక్స్ని మీరు చూస్ చేసుకోండి గ్రాఫ్లోని. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇన్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ హీ మెన్షన్డ్, ఓకే, ఇన్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ ఇఫ్ దే మెన్షన్డ్ లైక్ స్టార్టింగ్ వెర్టెక్స్ విల్ బి ఏ ఆర్ స్టార్టింగ్ వెర్టెక్స్ విల్ బి ఎఫ్ లైక్ దిస్, దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు చూస్ దట్ వెర్టెక్స్ ఓన్లీ. Okay, otherwise you can choose any vertex in a particular graph. That is the point. Arbitrarily you can choose any vertex of the graph as the root. Okay, so from the path starting at this vertex by successively adding the vertices and edges, where each new edge is incident with the last vertex in a path. Okay, when there is a knot already in the path. In the second step, what we have to do means you choose some vertex called A. Okay, so you explore this vertex. How you can explore? What are the adjacent vertices? What are the adjacent vertices with this particular vertex? Find out. Okay, choose anyone among this. Choose anyone among this. For example, here A have B and C and D. A incident with B, A incident with C, and here A incident with D. Right? So A have all these three edges. You can choose after A any one of these. For example, you choose C. Okay, now you are choosing the next vertex A comma C. Okay, now you explore C. Explore means what? Visiting the next incident vertex in a particular graph. Okay, and that should not be already in the path. For example, after C, here we have a D and E. Okay, so here C have two paths ma. So D and E are there, right? You can choose any one, D and E. If it is not already existed, you can draw. If it is already existed, just backtracking to that particular vertex and do follow all the steps again and again until you reach or you visit all the vertices in a particular graph. These are the steps to find out the depth first search algorithm. Okay, here the thing is what? మనకి వెర్టెక్స్లో ఆ వెర్టెక్స్ ఏదైతే మనకి ఇక్కడ మీరు ఫైండ్ చేస్తారో దట్ వెర్టెక్స్ ఆర్ షుడ్ నాట్ బి ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్ ద పాత్. మీరు ఇలా డ్రా చేస్తున్నారు, మళ్ళీ మీకు డి వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, ఆల్రెడీ యూ విజిట్ దిస్ డి. ఓ, సో యూ నీడ్ నాట్ టు రైట్ ఇట్ అగైన్. ఓకే, if the path does not go through all the vertices, you see here next condition here what? You find out some path. Okay, if the path goes through all the vertices, then the tree consisting of this what is the tree? Is a spanning tree. Okay, మీరు తీసుకున్న పాత్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఆల్ వెర్టిసెస్ త్రూగా జర్నీ చేస్తే, ఓకేనా, ఆర్ ఆ పాత్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఉంటే, దెన్ వీ కెన్ సే దట్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ పాత్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ వాట్? స్పానింగ్ ట్రీ. ఇఫ్ ద పాత్ డస్ నాట్ గో టు ఆల్ ద వెర్టిసెస్ ఆర్ ఎడ్జెస్, ఓకే, దెన్ it is not a or it is not form the spanning tree. Okay, then You have to repeat all this procedure beginning at the last vertex visited. Okay na? So last vertex మీరు విజిట్ అయినంత వరకు ఇదే ప్రాసెస్ని మీరు కంటిన్యూ చేస్తూ ఉండాలి. ఇఫ్ ద పాత్ ఆర్ ఇఫ్ ద వెర్టెక్స్ ఇస్ విజిటెడ్ జస్ట్ గో బ్యాక్ ట్రాకింగ్ ప్రాసెస్. Okay ma, let us see the example first, then you will get a good idea on this. You will have a better understand after watching the example. Now see here, this is my example. So in this example you can choose any vertex in order to find out the spanning tree with the help of depth first search. Okay, I choose F as my root vertex. Okay, so you have to draw F. Now check, explore this particular vertex. That means what are the next visiting vertex, or what is the next incident of this vertex. You see, F have a connection with or edge with D and G and E and H, right? How many edges are there? 1 2 3 4. Okay, among these 4 you can choose anyone. Okay, I choose G. You can choose anyone. There is no condition or there is no limitation on this. ఒక స్పెసిఫిక్ అసైనింగ్ ఆర్డర్లో చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి అలా ఏం లేదు. ఓకేనా? F to G. Okay, now your visiting vertex is what? G here. What is your next vertex? G. Then start with G and explore Z. So now check, G have how many edges? G have a edge with F and G have a edge with H. Okay, now F is already visited, so you should not write again F, because F is already visited one. Okay, now what you have to write? H. Okay, so your next vertex is what? H, and go to H. From F to G, G to H. Good. Next see, H again. Here how many vertices we have? H connected with I and K. These two edges are existing with the H. You can take any one, I or K. You can take any one ma. So here I take I. Okay, so see here, as a tree, first we have to insert the left part. Okay, and then we have to insert the right part. Okay, next I, and go to the, what is our new vertex? I. Explore this I. Does any edges existing for this I? No, I have only one edge, that is H. H is already visited. So no need to write again as a child of I. Okay, so there is no edges, particular edges for this I. So just backtracking to the part. So H is already visited, and again check here, H is there. So H have the two parts. Okay, I and K. K is already visited, so you already done this one. And what is the remaining here? K. Now see, where we insert the K? As a right child of H, because we already left child. In left child we insert. Now we insert a right part of H. Okay, and what is your new vertex ma? Now you are in K. Now you are in where? K. So check whether any adjacent edges for this K. Yes, K have a connection with J, and simply only one connection. So just simply you can insert J here, left part of K. Okay, and see what is your vertex here. Now you are here, so J is, you need to explore the J, but still J does not have any incident. Okay, does not have any adjacent vertices. Okay, the elanti edges kuda maniki J nunchi levu, only have one edge, that is K. Already K is visited, so no need to write again. So and this step you have to go backtracking. Okay, so now you visit K. K is already visited, and go backtracking. H is already visited, and check, is still any edges are left with H. In H we visited I and K already. Okay, you see here H have the connection with I, K, not only I, K, again F and G also. H have a connection with I, K, F and G, right? 4 edges are there still. So I is completed, visited, and K is visited, and F is visited, and J is visited, right? Now you have to come G. So from K you visit H, and next you have to come G. Okay, So here check G does existing any other, we left out with ఏమైనా మనం వదిలేసామా ఇక్కడ లేదు. G have already H and F, so these two are also completed. Next and again backtrack to F, and still F have D, Z, E, F. In this particular G is completed and H is completed, and still remaining E and D. You can choose any one of them, E or D. Okay, so here I choose D or E, anyone. Okay, I choose E here. So come here E. Now what is your explore vertex? E. Here you need to explore. Now check E. E have D and C and F. Okay, so see here already F is completed and you can choose any one, D or C. So I choose C. So C I can insert left part. Okay, now my new vertex is C, and C here we have C have A and B. Still these two vertices are not visited, so I can take any one of them. So I choose A. Okay, and now my new vertex is A. Here A does not existing any new path or any edges, only it has only one path, that is C. So C already visited, so I just go backtracking. Okay, backtracking, and then C is A is finished, right? A is completed. Now what is there? B only there, so B. Okay, and go back to C because B does not have any other edges, right? Go back to C, and from C where we have to move? E. Okay, and E, and check E, where is the E? C is completed. Now only what is the vertices left with E? That is D. Okay, this is my spanning tree for this particular graph. Like this you need to find out spanning tree with the help of depth first search. Okay, what is the process ma? The first step you need to take, you can take or you can choose any vertex as a root node from this graph. ఓకేనా, ఈ గ్రాఫ్లో మీరు ఏదైనా ఒక వెర్టెక్స్ని రూట్ నోడ్గా తీసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, అండ్ ద సెకండ్ వన్ ఈ ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ వెర్టెక్స్. ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ మీన్స్ వాట్ హియర్, ఏదైతే మీరు న్యూ నోడ్ని విజిట్ చేస్తున్నారో స్టార్ట్ విత్ దిస్ వెర్టెక్స్. ఓకే, వాట్ ఈస్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్సిడెంట్ వెర్టెక్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ G. Okay, that is the thing. And the third one is what, you have to check whether that particular vertex is already visited or not. Okay, if it is already visited, then you should not take. Okay, if it is not visited, then you can take. Okay, and then explore it. That is the next step. Okay, you have to do this process until you reach the last vertex or until you visit all the vertices in the graph. Okay, this is simple ma, very very simple. See this another example here. In this particular graph, so which element we can choose? Can we choose 2 as a root node? Okay, so I want to construct the spanning tree from this particular graph with the help of DFS algorithm. Okay, I choose 2 as a root node. Okay, now write down 2. What are the edge vertices for this? 1 and 7 and 6 and 3. So choose any one of them. Okay, I choose 1. So I insert 1 here. Now write down what are the edges of the 1. 1 have 5 and 4 and 2. Right, so among these 2 is already visited, so you can eliminate this one, and next remaining 5 and 4 I write I choose 5 as a another vertex. Okay, I visit 5. Okay, from 1 I visit 5, and next I come back to 1 because there is no edges are there for 5. Okay, so I come back or backtracking to 1, and now still there is a 1 vertex is remaining in the 1, that is what, 4. So I need to insert the 4 at the left part of 1. Okay, now so 4 is also completed. So from this level, from this particular point of view, see one node is completed, 1 visited all the vertices, right? 1 visited to 2, 1 visit 4, 1 visit 5, right ma? And see the next one, I go back to the second vertex. See here, backtracking to this particular vertex. So here 2 have a 1, 7, 6, 3. So 1 is completed, and the remaining what are there? 7 and 6 and 3. Right? So I choose any one. Okay, you can choose any one. So I choose 7. Okay, you can choose any one. I choose 7. So you see here, 7 does any vertices, adjacent vertices is existing for this 7? No, right? Because 7 have only one vertex, that is 2. So 2 already visited. So backtrack to 2 and 7 is completed here. Now what is the vertices we have? 3. So I insert 3 like this. And next 3 does not have any other edges. So I backtrack to the tree, and now you can insert another one, that is 6. Okay, like this you can construct the spanning trees. For the same graph, I choose 1 as a vertex. Okay, from the same graph I choose 1 as a root node, for example. Okay, so what is the next vertices can we choose? Can we choose 1 have 5 4 2 ma. Okay, so I choose 2 as another vertex. So here 2 inserted it here. Now we are in 2, right? Now explore this 2. So write down what are the edges for this 2. 2 have a 3 edges called 7 6 3. So among the 7 6 3 I choose 3. Okay, so 3 is inserted in the left part of 2. And next one, now we are here, so there is no specific edges for this, so we backtracking to the 2. Okay, again we are now here, so 2 have edges with 7 6 3, so 3 is already completed, and the remaining 7 and 6. So in the 7 and 6 we can choose any one, right? So I can choose here 6, and the same here, 6 does not existing any other edges irrespective of 2. Okay, only it has the 2, that is edge with 2. Okay, so again I backtrack to the 2 and I visit 7. Okay, again here 7 does not existing any adjacent vertices, so I backtrack to the 2, and from here to 2 all the vertices is completed. Okay, all the adjacent incident vertices are completed. Now come to the 1. Okay, see, backtracking to the 1, right? So in 1 have 5 4 2. 2 is already visited, so no need to write it again, and the remaining what are there? 5 and 4. Okay, you can choose 4. So insert 4. So does any adjacent edges is there for this 4? No. So you can backtrack to the 1, and again the rest only one edge is pending there, that is 5. Check whether all the elements, all the vertices is there or not. Yes, all the vertices is there. What are there? What are the vertices is there in this particular graph? All those vertices are there in this graph. Okay, like this you can construct any number of spanning trees for a graph. Okay, you can choose 1 as a root node, or you can choose 2 as a root node, you can choose 3 as a root node, you can choose any one, 5 4 7 6. Among the 7 you can choose any one as a root node. Okay, there is no any limitation to choosing the root node. That is the best case in the DFS. Okay, in case in examination if they ask start with the root node 2 or start with the root node 7, then you have to mention it as it you have to take it as a 7, right? Otherwise you can take any one. Okay, hope you understand. So see here, here in this notes I gave this you have to write all these particular steps in examination, because this is a 7 to 8 marks question. Okay, it is a 7 to 8 marks question. Okay, you cannot directly draw the graph, or you cannot directly draw the trees. Okay, మీరు ట్రీస్ డైరెక్ట్గా డ్రా చేయకూడదు. ఓకేనా, మీకు గ్రాఫ్ ఇచ్చి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమంటే ఫస్ట్ యూ నీడ్ టు రైట్ ద డెఫినిషన్ ఆఫ్ ద స్పానింగ్ ట్రీ. ఓకే, this is the structure of writing the answers in exam. Okay, first you have to write a definition of spanning tree, and then there should be an algorithm for this DFS and BFS, a simple algorithm how we can construct. You see, this is the algorithm for DFS. So first G should be a connected graph with a number of vertices and a tree consisting only one of the vertex V1, and we have to visit that particular vertex, and each vertex we have to write the next adjacent vertex. Okay, that is the process we have to we have to do, right? So How to write a depth first search algorithm? If they ask in examination for 8 marks, first you need to write the definition of spanning tree and then write down the algorithm for DFS. If they ask BFS algorithm రాయండి. If they ask DFS algorithm రాయండి. Okay, and then write down that graph. Okay, ఒక specific graph ఇచ్చి ఉంటారు కదా, first check whether that graph is a connected one or not. Compulsory they will give the connected graph only. For connected graph only we can construct the spanning trees, right? So draw that graph and write down the steps. Okay, what you choose the root node, after that what is the you are exploring vertex, each and every step you have to write in detail manner. Okay, so ఆ ప్రొసీజర్ ఎలా రాయాలో కూడా నేను మీకు నోట్స్లో ప్రొవైడ్ చేశాను ఆల్రెడీ, రైట్? సో హౌ వీ కెన్ డీల్, first we have to visit the particular nodes and next you have to visit like this and backtracking to the K. Okay, so each and every step మీరు డీటెయిల్గా ఎగ్జామ్లో రాయాలి, so that you will get good marks. And finally this is your spanning tree, this is your spanning tree if F is a root node. Okay, సో ఫైనల్గా మీరు ఇది ఫైనల్ స్పానింగ్ ట్రీ వచ్చింది అని కూడా మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి, రైట్ మా? So this is about depth first search, and the next class I will explain breadth first search, how we can find out the spanning tree with the help of breadth first search. Okay, that is also very simple one. Hope you understand this concept. You see here, please try to make it down, right? Try to do depth first search and find out the spanning tree for this particular graph and find out the spanning tree, for this all these graphs. Okay, next class I'll discuss each and every one. Okay na, meeku 13 14 15 questions answers meeku next class lo explain chesi pedtanu, but you just try now. Okay, and see here what they ask, choose A as the root node. So for each and every graph, what is that root node? A is our root node. Okay ma, and check here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 vertices are there. So how many edges will be there in the spanning tree? 10 minus 1, that is 9 edges must and should be there in the spanning tree. Okay, that is the condition for spanning trees, right? I'll stop here. Thank you so much. Do watching and please subscribe to our channel Sankalp Study Success.